Veteran broadcaster Piers Morgan condemned Labour for offering an NHS pledge that amounted to tinkering while Rome burns. Piers Morgan has scorned Labour in a fiery segment on BBC Question Time today by questioning how the hell the would-be governing party plans to handle funding the NHS. The veteran broadcaster went toe-to-toe with Shadow Health Secretary Wes Streeting during an appearance on the network's flagship debate show, taking him to task about the successive failure of handling the service. Speaking earlier this evening, Mr. Morgan said the NHS was purpose-built for a population of around 50 million people and has struggled to cope with the excess of its longer-living modern dependents. In an excoriating appraisal of Labour's plans to tackle the mess, he said the party, which is expected to win when Britons go to the polls on July 4, has failed to produce a plan that would fulfil its numerous challenges. He summed up the party's proposals as tinkering while Rome burns, leaving the shadow minister stunned and shaking his head. Speaking on the show this evening, Mr. Morgan said he still has faith in the NHS, with his mother, who recently suffered a heart attack, having received world-class care despite initially having to wait hours in a hospital trolley for treatment. He said the service still boasts class doctors, nurses and staff, but they work within a system that has been a successive failure of successive governments that has failed to keep up with the UK's modern population. Summing up Labour's plans, he added, "We simply have not moved the system to deal with this enormous, new population, and it is creaking at the seams. I'm sorry, Wes, but when it comes to your pledge, it is tinkering while Rome burns. And my question to you is, given your shadow chancellor has just mimicked the Tories and said there will be no tax rises, income tax, corporation tax, national insurance, now VAT, how the hell are you going to pay for this stuff? There will be no money."